to it type shit.
Hi,
Speed it up.
it's 2025 November the 3rd, and I'm in Japan. The local time is 5 p.m.
Oh yeah, and just to let you know why, another reason why, because it was a random channel. Look at this. I'm not even subscribed, bro. Well, on this channel I'm not subscribed. On the channel that we just came out of, because the account is not premium, you know what I'm saying, I'm subscribed on that channel, not this one, because this one has its own intention. But the one thing that I will point out is the fact that, number one, he's 29. He just said that. Number two, you know what I'm saying, he's grappling with the psychology of just like having to ghost family for whatever reason. He saw a necessity in that, and he went for that. You know what I'm saying? That's one major thing I can relate on. The year, you know what I'm saying, I'm a 29-year-old. You know what I'm saying, I'm grappling with the psychology of having ghosted, you know what I'm saying, certain people who were deemed closest to me, you know what I'm saying. But this all happens as a result of your own human transformation, human just trajectory of growth. You feel what I'm saying? So those 2 points were the mega points that had me click on this video. And his subscriber count, he's a pretty small channel. I like that shit, you know what I'm saying. One thing that's like that stood out is the fact that he's all the way on the other side of the world, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm in Africa. On this video he says he's in Japan. You know what I'm saying? Like, relating with somebody. And another thing that I just want to point out, I saw one video of his prior to seeing this one, and I related to how he told that story. So, you know, the mega thing is the fact that, you know, having to be able to relate with somebody from another part of the world completely, you know what I'm saying, and seeing these points where me myself can be able to relate. You know what I'm saying? Me myself can be able to see somebody who's Asian from another part of the world and be like, yo, I mess with that. You know what I'm saying? I don't mess with the fact that he's like at a certain level where clearly that level he wishes to be at a higher level, or at a different level, at a different stage of his life, as per his videos, right? His videos, he talks about this. He's like, yo, you know, I'm going through this, then the third. You know what I'm saying? I'm 29. I don't speak to my family. You know what I'm saying? I just got my, I think it was a couple days ago, he just reached 2,000 subscribers on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? He's celebrating the little wins, the small wins. You know what I'm saying? So how everything is just going is how, you know, is how shit is aligning with me. I see the necessity of celebrating my small wins, and that being, you know what I'm saying, the anchor of me keeping going with whatever I'm doing. It's in the small wins, you know what I'm saying, the small achievements that you project it out in public. People might just be like, dog, that's like something small, that's damn near nothing, right? But to you it means something, and that just says something about the, you know, phase of life that you're in as a human being. And you know what I'm saying, that's one thing that makes me relate to this video right here. You know what I'm saying? To this brother's video. I don't want to chop or what is this, fry his name. I don't want to like butcher his name or anything like that. So we'll learn the name as the video goes. You feel what I'm saying? So, like, I'm glad to see content like this, is the point that I'm trying to make. Not because of the fact that he's still trapped in the world that he's trying to escape from, but the fact that he's trying, like his intentions to try and get out there, is something that could help somebody like me, a young man like me. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that it's happening from somebody on another completely different part of the world, that's like one beautiful thing, like one of the beautiful things that, you know, this content creation thing, this virtual community building situation, the energy we got going on in today's current day and age, right, is that you can relate, or you could see how you could relate with somebody from a completely different space from you. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I want to retain as a significant reason why I would want to keep this going. You know what I'm saying? This guy, you feel me, homie right here, he's not like, I'm into music, right? I'm into music, I'm into the creation of music, I'm into just like degenerate shit to some, you know, degree. I mean, I'm tapped into the hip-hop culture, so that should like tell you, you know what I'm saying, don't get no more degenerate than that. Because the one thing about this kind of culture is that they pride themselves on being the degenerates that they are, right, and perpetuating the degenerate energies. I'm aware of this, I know this, and you know, there's a reason why my soul kind of resonates with that kind of energy, you know. That's a whole nother video. But I am that. I am who I am. Homie right here, you might just even judge from checking this video out that he's not into any of that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? He's not into any degenerate things like maybe the kind of energy that hip-hop might have on you or whatever the case. But I feel like here's one thing to point out as well. Here's a significant point. It's the fact that you don't have to be into what I'm into to relate with me. Boom. That's another beautiful thing, right? You don't have to you don't have to experience the exact life experiences that I'm experiencing to relate with me and resonate with the energy that I have become. You know what I'm saying? We can go through similar things, not the exact same things. You feel me? That's why I look at this brother right here, sort of like a brother of sorts. You know what I'm saying? Sort of like a sibling, because family they go through life situations together type shit. You know what I'm saying? And even though I've never been in the same space as this brother right here, and you know what, for the sake of just getting his name right, I'm just gonna view his name so that I get it right and call him by name. But you know what I'm saying? We've never occupied the same space, but literally a person like this kind of does feel like my sibling. I had this other idea of a theme to run with called Virtual Family Chronicles. You know what I'm saying? Where I find people like this online and I just connect, you know, where I connect with them. You know, wherever I see a connection or a resonance, you know, I show support. I sub up because I want to see the journey that you're going. You know what I'm saying? It's not necessarily about even me covering you or me reacting to like your videos. This is just like one of the many instances where I see somebody online, I connect, and then, you know, I just want to keep seeing your journey because you literally are a reflection of me. Right? You're a mirror version of myself, and I want to see every step because I want to learn from the steps that you took to help you. Those steps can help me. And I'm not saying, you know what I'm saying, to be a copycat blah 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 type nigga, but you learn from somebody who's like you can learn a lot from their psychology and how their psychology has been developed just based off of like you know, resonating with what they've been through, resonating with the energy that they have become right now. You feel what I'm saying? So my whole Virtual Family Chronicle was just, you know, it was about that. I was going to just like have a whole reaction series where I react to that, where, you know what I'm saying, I still might just go back to that. You feel me? Yeah, so that's why I tapped into this video, literally. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna get into it. He's gonna get into why he used the title that he's using right here, and then yeah, I'll share why I feel like I connect so much with this brother's content right here. His name is, goddamn, let's do that. Let's do it one more time. I don't know how I would like have to, you know, excuse me, pronounce it, but it's Gentakuyo. Nice to meet you, brother. And yeah, let's hear it, bro.